Squad.
One chain.
Listen close to the story I tell. It's a rapping story of the living cell. It's a happy tune that's sort of cheery about a real tough topic called the cell theory. All animals, plants, and protists too are made of cells with different jobs to do. They're basic units of all organisms, and I hope by now you got the rhythm. It's all started with one dude named Hook who at some cork cells took a look. He used a scope and took his time because a cell is smaller and thinner than a dime. Say 1, 2, 3, 4. Are you ready to learn some more? The animal cell has many parts, and you must know each one by heart. Like the farmer man in the dell, the nucleus controls the cell. It gives the orders, kind of like the brain, and is protected by a nuclear membrane. Around the cell, you'll find another skin. The cellular membrane holds the whole cell in. But its job isn't simple, there's no doubt. It lets some particles go in and out. Now, please don't lose your science enthusiasm. Listen to the story of the cytoplasm. All around the cell, this thick fluid does go, but in the nucleus it will not flow. And don't forget those ribosomes. This is where the proteins come from. These protein factories are so small, you'll agree, you need an electron microscope to see. Just when you thought you weren't having any fun, here comes the endoplasmic reticulum. These tube-like structures serve as a track to scary stuff to the membrane and back. Now have you ever seen any donuts with holes in a shell? They're like vacuoles. They're filled with stuff like H2O, and they carry food so the cell can grow. Last of all, but not very least, mitochondria, mighty cellular beast. Since they turn sugars into energy so well, we call them the powerhouse of the cell. Now, my friend, you know it well, the unforgettable story of the living cell.
Squad.